While I have a very successful Hungary multiplayer game with the other creators, I formed room there, I don't really recall me playing Hungary in single player for my own campaign. So today I will start a new campaign with two goals. First of all, getting the Hungarian achievement to fully annex Austria, but more importantly, I want to go for the Atwix Legacy, which is an achievement that requires you to have 10 personal unions. And of course guys, if you're not subscribed to the channel yet, please feel free to do so to get notified about the other EU4 content that is upcoming. First things first, let's set up our rivals. You see that Ottomans, Lithuania, Poland and Bohemia made us rivals. Bohemia for sure, because I plan to make them my PU. Same with Poland, and I want to conquer Ottomans in the long term. Good choice, let's get all of our troops in one place. You see that I have 5,000 of CAF, but I'm gonna keep them because we've got 20% CAF compatibility, not to mention that CAF is just stronger on this deck. Let's go and recruit a free company, because this is for a mission here that requires me to rival Poland, which I just did, and have a larger army than them. Free company is gonna fix this issue, which is gonna give me claims on Wallachia as well as Moldavia. How about the estates? From clergy I'll take admin mana. Most importantly, you can see we start with 35% crown land instead of 30, which is normal. So I'm gonna take admin mana, I'm gonna take mill mana, I'm gonna take deep mana, and with seizing land it's still above 10, so my autonomy will not be increasing once this updates. This should be crown land ownership plus 0.1. Alright, from clergy we will also need just a higher loyalty, as well as better relations with the other nations of Catholic and diplomatic reputation. For nobility I'll need manpower for sure, supremacy of the crown, and possibly to recruit a general. While from the burghers it's gonna be prestige, it's gonna be 1% loans, and that's gonna be interest per annum bonus. Salmon diet, it's half choice, let's go for Venice one. Try recruiting a good general, which is 40 traditional 112. Are you a joke? Let's go take advisors. We will go for land maintenance here. Let's go for trade efficiency as well as prestige. We should be able to ally Austria. I want to PU them, but that's for later. I want to ideally ally Denmark. We'll start improving relations with them. And I want to start building spy network on Serbia. We have a claim on them. Oh, not this. We have claims on them in the mission tree, but it's hard because I need to conquer this first. This is good, and you know, for Atwix Legacy, it's not gonna be hard. We start with one PU, then second one from the mission tree, third one, fourth one. If you take Poland, you take Lithuania, that's fifth one. And then you want to take Denmark, that's sixth. With Denmark, you take Sweden, seventh, and eighth, Norway. And then just two from the other sources. Now, of course, Hungary starts with interregnum, so I cannot do shit regarding wars at the start. But in 1445, so in 2 months, I will have 6 months meantime to happen for an event to get Allure at all. With the free company done, I can take this mission. Let's see, Wallachia no allies, Moldavia no allies. You remember in 1447, Moldavia is getting an event where they decide to get either Poland or Hungary as their overlord. They can be also independent, but it's either these two, and it's only 20% chance that's gonna be us. We'll see how it works. Yeah, and guys, I promise you to not save scam this. Let's maybe in the meantime, if I cannot fight any wars, move all forts, and I'll start building spy network on Serbia and carrying favors on Austria. In the meantime, I of course have a gold mine. So let's go ahead here and start developing it in the next month, as we need to boost our income, which is I think not bad anyway, because take a look, I have advisors, I have a free company, and I'm still earning 2.7 ducats. There it goes in January, that was fast. I can even get Janos Hunyadi, so son of our great general, and Habsburg as an heir, or I can take the Habsburg directly, but you can see Habsburg stats are not the best. Let's go for the Hunyadi, which will not make these guys happy, but it's fine. And now in theory, I could declare war on Wallachia, but usually they're gonna get guaranteed by the Ottomans. They will cancel it later, so I have to wait until that happens. While Moldavia is guaranteed by Poland, so for now I'm not gonna do anything. Let's just go to the diplomatic feedback and ask our subject to start making claims. I'll try changing my advisors to diplomatic reputation. as this should help us with plenty of stuff, including, you know, alliance and royal marriage with Denmark. There it goes. It should almost immediately allow me to do what I want. 33, 53, 36, 36. After a month tick, they should agree unless something happens. Thank you so much. And, you know, once they ally me, they should also be more willing to send me a royal marriage. Yes, there it goes. So no, they don't have an heir. I don't expect to do anything right now, but it's a long-term investment. And you know, getting PUs on this from 1.31 is easier because you can always use favors to request a relative as an heir. This 90 favors cost, so it's huge. But if you prepare it properly, easy peasy. I should also try fixing my situation with heretics, because with Orthodox provinces. How about I go to burghers and take the bonus here, tolerance of heretics and heathens. That should make this positive, and it should also help us with the religious unity. Yes, 88% now, so the stability cost also costs us a bit lower. No stab cost here. Let's go ahead and boost the stability, which allows me to go ahead and take cheaper advisors from all three. Maybe not from the burghers, because I have already 5 privileges here. Yeah, you see, Moldavia is already a subject of Poland, which is actually funny because Poland is still interregnum. So they do not have Lithuania over PPU, and they already got Moldavia in 1446. That's a bit early. And well, let's go what I promised, so keep developing this beauty. And now, even if I pay for my army and my forts, my balance is positive. So let's go and get ready to attack Serbia and Bosnia. Just let's make sure that Croatia will be attaching to me, and I'm gonna try attach them to my merc stack, so they're gonna burn all the manpower. Let's go for Serbia. Bosnia is a co-belligerent. Can immediately go wipe them here. Yes. And leave. Maybe you ask them to siege down. Leave 4k in Vysoki, and the main stack is gonna go to their... Oh! Smedynevo. I think I should be able to reinforce that on time. Yeah, that hurt us a bit. How about we send half the guys there, and half the guys to Scarpet Siege. Oh, and I wipe them anyway, so... We have to be fast! Send everything to Carpet Siege, so they cannot build any troops. Still interregnum in Poland. Oh yeah, success of Władysław. So they took the normal path of union over Lithuania. That's gonna be an interesting challenge to beat them. Now, I will separate please Bosnia. And all of these provinces in Bosnia are gonna go to my subjects Croatia. So I'm not gonna waste too many of admin mana to core the provinces. Let's take full money on top of that. Now, as for Serbia, we have to think. How much admin mana I will spend on coring everything? Because I'll take everything for sure, but... because this doesn't matter. 360. That's a little bit too much. But let's just anyway take it. Crownland ownership is gonna be nice. I'm gonna get into Crownland. Take everything. It's actually 10%. Nah, it has, yeah, it has to update. It's good now. Can I... Ah, okay, see, because this one province is already part of the state. That's why it costs us so much. How much dev it is? 10 development. Okay, for now, let's just give Croatia another few provinces. So, Zlewikk, and 6. So, I'm of course keeping Kosovo, another gold mine. I have 4 provinces on the border of the Ottomans. I could also cancel Nissa. No, I need this. Or maybe I cancel Nissa. No, I think it's fine. How much is to core now? I think it's gonna be more worth to actually destate it, guys, you know? Let's for now just turn off this fort. Yeah. You know what? Let's give Nissa to Croatia as well. And the rest is gonna be kept in our hands. Yeah, that should be just perfect. Remember, I have a mission down here that requires me to have 3 forts on the border of the Ottomans. I have Temesh, so I just need to build forts on these 2 provinces as well, or just take over Georgia. Now, I could attack Herzegovina and get provinces from Wallachia, but it's double AE, and I got already a lot of AE around. And the province wars cost is 59%. And remember, if they're not a co-belligerent, that's a double, so I would pay 118% for the provinces, so I cannot annex them in such a war. Let's wait for the Ottomans to cancel the guarantee. And you know, guys, as I have one free relation slot, I could try hunting some pews already. How about we try with Munich, that has a ruler with 47 years old. Just a matter of improving relations with them a little bit. This is pretty much how you play for around the Persian unions. You rather should focus on the big nations. But, you know, you keep looking at disputed successions, you look for the old rulers without heirs. I just got a holy war casus belli with the Ottomans because there's a crusade against them, and they did not even attack Byzantium, they attacked Epirus and Pope at the same time. So how about we wait for 10 favors from Austria and we kick their ass? Waiting for that, I will already get more calf into this stack. And excellent minister is also gonna help. And I think if I really need this, or should I rather go for this? So actually I think I'm gonna go for the excellent minister. You know what, guys, I will also spend money on the forts to get the mission on the Ottomans. But I have to core these provinces first. Well, if I have rebels loading here anyway, why don't I just decrease the autonomy in this two provinces? Yeah, let's build forts in this province and then also in Kosovo once I core it. This will help me with the mission tree on the Ottomans, mainly perma claims. Bulgaria region. Of course, as for Kosovo itself, just state it, fully stated. Get the dev cost modifier and start getting more of production. In the meantime, turn off this here. Now my gold income should be even higher. So it's 6.5 ducats. Will be even higher once I decrease it here. Now it's 8 ducats. So the rest of the money that I'm having, I'll go ahead and recruit Grand Company. How about we do this as well? And we start getting ready for the Ottomans attack. Oh, we're gonna attack. Oh, the ally wouldn't want to help. Yeah, let's go. That should be interesting war because Austria is still tech free, so that won't be easy. I want to focus on defending on these two forts, or maybe on Kosovo because it's a gold mine. Yeah, the crusade is on us, so we've got some more manpower, 30%, the prestige, papal influence, morale of armies. I could also go to clergy and take another 5% from them, so my morale is 3.8 already. Have in mind that the Ottomans did not attack Byzantium yet. I'm gonna start building Spaniator on them, so if I finish the war with the Ottomans, I might attack them immediately, although they fight Venice. And now I have to be very cautious about Austria. They are tech free, and the war goes to win battles, so we might lose a lot because of them. I'm trying to, you know, keep being around their stacks. But it seems we are closing the troops here in the south, around Epirus, so it's good. Austria might focus on sieging down Edirne, and I will focus on sieging down Selanik. It's not a lucky year for us because both Denmark and Munich got heirs, so I cannot do much about it. And that's why we need first idea group soon to unlock and finish diplomatic ideas. Because with finish of diplomatic ideas, I can cancel any royal merges without losing stability. Poland just attacked Wallachia, guys.
No! God, please, no! No!
This is bad, this is bad, this is bad, this is bad. I'm gonna attack Wallachia as well right away. I focus all my power on blocking Poland from getting occupation on any of these provinces. This is super important. I'm late already. Well, not 100%, not 100%. Let's see. They might be able to only occupy Georgia. Yeah, I think they only are standing on Georgia. On all the rest provinces I'm on. And now what we could try doing, it's not gonna be easy, but it should be possible. Vassalize Wallachia and be in defensive war against Poland. Guys, look. This is what I'm talking about. We've got 100% war score against Wallachia. Lithuania has 8,000 troops here. Let's get everyone into Herzegovina. Peace out, Wallachia. Make them our subject. Take full money. AE is fine. This makes us into war with them, which gives us also a mission control Wallachia and control Serbia. I love it. With this, I should be able to go ahead and call my allies. Austria, And Denmark? Because I have to finish the Ottoman war first, but it's fine. Here I may be winning, but I want to run away ACP. They are outnumbering us too much. Just run to the others. I'm gonna take Gelibolu. And actually I'm gonna start researching Georgia in the meantime, but we have to be cautious because this is not a big stack and Ottomans might want to attack us here. We could try piecing out for only provinces that we need, so all of this, but it's not there yet. In the meantime, with the forts down, there goes the mission. Perma claims on Bulgaria and Silistria. And I'm immediately gonna remove this fort. The fort in Kosovo is gonna be useful. The first guarantee form is gonna be probably the tax meta... manpower. Ottomans are so hard after this war, they'll have less than 10,000 troops. I'm slowly doing the same with Poland, but of course it's not as easy of a process. Matthias Corvinus, so we either become pursuing of Austria, maybe not, or we remove Austria as a historical friend and we get Hunyadi as a new heir, and Georgi Horthy Tututu becomes a ruler. I'll let it click by itself. In the meantime, I got this, which is some claims on Bohemia, which I'll have to use. And that won't be easy because of the alliances of Austria, but we can make it work. What's more interesting, my ruler died in the meantime. That was so weird. I just wasted a stability, guys, by not clicking this event right away. Well, I guess it's fine. In the meantime, I can piece out Ottomans for all of these provinces and war reparations. Will you accept even more money? Yes. Do we have taking Moscow? We do, so there's no rush. We can take even more money. The Regency Council of the Hungarian people, order will be restored. Okay, never mind with the stability. So I think this is it. I'm gonna take 400 ducats out of the Ottomans. Hey, it is fine. Simply do that. Concentrate these provinces. Take a mission for secure Bulgaria, which is admin mana, super helpful. Make a claim on Byzantium, and immediately, oh, Austria got pieced out of the Polish war. Immediately, let's attack Regency Council for 3 years. Okay, soon. Yeah, and Austria broke alliance with us because they got PU Casus Belli on us, which I don't think they will be able to use, but yeah, that's their choice. How about war with Poland? Besides these provinces, do you want to take this 3? Because I'll need 9 provinces here anyway. This is not much of AE. Just connects my lands. Everything is just perfect, guys. This is what I'm taking. 18 ducats on top of that. It's getting better and better. This gives me another mission, which is control Moldavia. Next step is to weaken Poland, which is the next war in taking 6 more provinces from them. Should be easy peasy. AE is okay, we need to drop it. That's why I'm gonna focus on improving coalition advisor now. And the provinces I took from, Moldavia here, I'm gonna fit all of them into Wallachia, as I want to save some power points for ourselves. The rest I can core like this. Oh, guys, once I get out of Regency, I'm attacking Bohemia right away because Austria does not want to help them. I have to use that because that might change any moment, right? Just a bit worried about our expansion. How about we... So where are our merchants? Ragusa and Crimea. How about we send a merchant to Austria instead of Crimea? No, Crimea is actually giving me a lot. I'll just send here instead of Ragusa. And we'll adjust this guy to give us improved relation bonus to all of these nations. I also want to take the tech soon. I'm ahead with the mill points. Very much ahead. I need admin points for the tech, diplo points for the ideas. So how about we go to our capital, only 37 per click, and spend mill points on getting the institution a bit faster. And this gives me a mission weaken Poland. So I don't need 9 provinces, I just need more development than Poland. I'm not gonna click it yet, because this is for the 25 years Casus Belli, and I really want to handle Bohemia before Poland. And we can enable the Black Army, 230 ducats, land force limit minus 5%, nobility influence minus 10, and Black Army Mercenary Company becomes available to hire. It can be abolished. Let's take it. At least for roleplay. I assume it needs a Maftik. Here's the abolish. Let's see what will happen in a Maftik. Yeah, the Black Army. Let's see, is it even worth it? It's 4 ducats for 12,000 troops. How much I'm paying now for my army? I think it's more or less worth it. How many calf do we have there? 2,000. And that does not take army professions. I might use them, but not yet. As promised, let's go and focus on attacking Bohemia for conquest of Brno. Honestly, guys, I might end up using the Black Army after all. Let's just go do this, repay the 1% loans and take them again, as we need more money. Black Army should get us straight to the force. Let's see, compare. Grand Company will cost us 4 ducats. This cost, okay, I think it's really worth it. No, cancel it. I want to burn my professions before I do that. How close is the institution? I want to go ahead already. Embrace the institution. Take 5th admin deck. Unlock the now the question is diplomatic, or let's go for diplomatic, I think, first. Then we can go for influence. I think that's gonna be the best one. So it's gonna be diplomatic, then something here, and then influence. Probably admin, or maybe influence. No, we're not gonna start annexing the especially personal unions early on because we need the achievement. That's why I will start with Diplo and right away take the first 2. This is what I'm gonna take from Bohemia. Just take maybe humiliation on top of that. It will help with the golden era. There it goes. That's perfect. Of course, the truce is gonna be a bit longer, but we're not rushing with our amount of AE. It's not bad, but it's bad if you want to PU Poland. And our truce ends in 7 years. And honestly, guys, remember, with personal unions, there's a simple rule. If your rule dies and your PU has a negative opinion of you, you lose that PU. That's why, even though right now it won't change anything, but I already start improving relations with both Poland and Lithuania. As I'm so strong that first Moscow and now France will afford me an alliance. I think it's good, because I'm aiming to get thrones of both of these 2 empires. This diplomatic idea is not only a diplomat, but also improve relations. Bonus is a plus 100 for us, so AE is currently dropping 4.2 yearly. That should be just enough. Now the issue is Poland got events for the northern provinces here, and I lost to this mission. We need 50 more development to click it, so I'll probably just go after war with the Ottomans before I attack Poland again. The ruler in Denmark just died. It means they don't have an heir, and the ruler is 16 years old. How is our favors? We need a bit more favors, and we could try getting our dynasty on their throne. More improved relations is gonna come from the Holy See. So right now it's 107%. Tier 3 guarantee form, and I'm gonna probably go for the reform progress growth, but it's only states influence, which I cannot take right now. Let's not take anything yet, because I need to cancel one of this with the next mission, because we need to have a slot for a bonus that is making annexation cheaper, and I do not lose diplomatic reputation when annexing. 90 favors means I can request relative as an heir. That's AE actually, and reduced opinion, but yeah, that should be fine. So now this is good. They've got Hunyadi as an heir. And then imagine if this guy dies, just maybe improve relations with them. 2 death clicks, mission done. Now I can cancel one of this. Why? I think I don't need this anymore. Let's just cancel. And also seize land to keep increasing our crownland. I think that one more temple, yes, and I can get another improved relation. That's right now. I might. Okay, I need it. Let's take it. And it will be just perfect for our upcoming expansion. I think it's even better that we waited to go first here, because I can embrace the Golden Era and take justified wars, which reduce our expansion, which should help with the personal unions in Europe. At the same time, province will score costs from Diplo and manpower from our national ideas. I have so many mill points and so much ahead, I'm not gonna take this technology. Just no sense to be so ahead of time. Although these are cannons, so there might be some reasons, but not in my case. We just go ahead and start developing some provinces with prosperity, and low development costs. How about burgers? Yeah, ideally we should get them loyal first. How about I just death click twice and wait for these guys to get loyal? Anyway, Mr. Ottomans, taking all of these promises as well as reparation. Just take one even, 330 nuggets. Beautiful. Can I... Ooh, I had only one province here steady. How about I destate it? Because too much mana. Then concentrate. Now core all. Thank you. That should be 2 missions also to be completed. One secure Macedonia. And second one push to Constantinople. Which is for 20 years prestige, trans of heretics and yearly legitimacy, as well as claims on the provinces here. Should also probably revise our system of forts. How about we delete this one? And now, how close are we here? I need more troops in Poland. Aha, 2,000. Let's just recruit these boys, and we have claims on Poland, which I'm gonna almost immediately use. How about this one? Unifying belief is stability, please. Okay, Mr. Poland, it's time. Let's immediately declare on them for the restoration of union. Should be easy peasy. And call Moscow into war, even easier. As to diplomatic annexation cost, because after this war I'm gonna start annexation of Wallachia, so I'm about to finish deploy ideas. Mr. Poland, it's time. Just give me some money on top of that. And that should give me 2 new personal unions, because if you PU someone that has PUs, you take over these personal unions. That's pretty good now, the opinion. Minus 130, this is positive. We need to improve relations with Poland ASAP. At least our ruler is young, so that should not be huge of a problem. How about the amount of the relations? I might want to cancel our royal marriage with England. I can do it for free now, just prestige cost. And it's also army points cap. This doesn't cost that much, let's take it. And as promised, it's gonna be admin. So admin influence ideas are gonna allow me to annex subjects far cheaper. Speaking about that, annexation of Wallachia is gonna take us 5 years. Key question is, can I also PU Bohemia anytime soon? Well, I think I will be able to do that. See how fast it's improving. In like 5 years I can attack Bohemia. PU Poland is also Jagiellonian Union, which is the diplomat and a max promoted culture. Thank you so much. France does, most importantly, dies to Burgundy in England. I wanted to say France does not have an heir, but this guy is 15 years old, so they should get an heir fairly quickly. But how are my favors? Not there yet, maybe for the next one. No, I guess we'll not PU Moscow because they decided they won't purchase from Lithuania and Poland. Well, it is what it is. Everything is, I think, as planned. Another army idea, discipline unlocked here. Our income is 42 already, and it's not even mostly gold. I think that I'm gonna click the Bohemian mission. And let's see, would Austria help them? They would, but I see that won't be an issue. I'll wait a year or 2 or 3 to reduce the aggressive expansion a bit more. Okay, guys, I think I'm ready. I'm not paying for the army, but yes, guys, I'm ready, don't worry. Should have a bit more armies. Of course, Austria is gonna also... just one ally. Easy peasy, you go to Prague, you go to Vienna. That's what I told you, 18,000 wiped. There's no chance Austria can do anything in this war. With this policy, I'm gonna immediately annex Wallachia, which should honestly fix our name placement a lot. Please? Oh yes, now it's far better. We are also, of course, the first great power. There's still some coalition that will form, but I don't think they will form with my alliances, so just go and peace them out. Take as much money as they're gonna accept. Now just have to also make them a positive opinion. Won't be a problem, I think. Just take a look now. Some people, I'm not gonna call out who, my friends from YouTube, would say I owned half of Europe by 1483. Well, technically it's more like 1/3, 1/4 of Europe, but that's a big chunk of it. So guys, if you did enjoy this video, let me know by liking it, because we should continue this series, right, to get 10% unions and most of Europe on the PU. And finally subscribe to the channel to get notified about these future videos. Bye!